Alright, gamers. Apparently, starting a video going, yeah, here's all the things I've yet to do, only really leads you to forgetting what you've got to do for everything left in the 100% run. So, I may just now have everything up on the side. Yep. It turns out, for some reason I thought I completed Neon Colosseum, but it turns out that was a lie. So, that's at least one more thing I'm gonna have to make sure it gets done. But basically, I'm seeing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different areas I need to go complete still. Will that be 13 different teams? Probably not. That's all before Courtyard. I have to run a second time also, right? Listen, I've already done level 30 open on it. I gotta do the level 50 all, right? Listen, I'd be a bit of a bum if I didn't try that. Anyway, we got the goat Cradily, and he's really fucking cool. Did we ever consider that? He's like really sick and cool and awesome. And now I have to switch out. It's a very nice dude. Okay, I'm specs, I see. I don't really like that so much. Oh, and by the way, yeah, you saw Napoleon on the team. Yeah, that might be the same one from the other video that, like, never had a chance to come out. Alright, and there you go. And then you had it. And then you got it. Alright. Mods, heat wave this man. Get him with that special attacking Crobat that's gonna miss frame 1. You get it. You get that shit. You suck! Dude, you fucking are annoying. Dude, this is level 30 open, not 50 all. Why do you have Spore? Yeah, you know what? Just click Spore every turn, dude. You know what? You're gonna get a lot of... You're gonna get more mileage out of clicking Spore every turn than you are actually attacking, alright? Let me go ahead and put that one out there, gamers, alright? Some people don't understand the vision here, but if he keeps spamming Spore, I may never be able to attack ever in my life, alright? Technically, that's how that works. Come on. Why? 3 turn sleep, and for what? And for what? And for what? And for what? Alright, I think it's like guaranteed on 4th turn, right? Surely. Surely. Thank goodness, dude. Fuck off. 1 missed attack leads to that. Angry would not begin to describe the feelings I have just achieved, like raging out over that stupid ass Breloom, okay? I have had enough of that guy. Anyway, special attacking Crobat, yeah. I don't think anyone's ever tried to do that before in their life, alright? Sometimes you gotta pick a funny guy like Crobat to be your man, alright? He's gonna get the number for you. Just wait, just wait, just wait. And then Cradily can steal the rest of this back. And then the goat can come back and free us from this hell. Why do you have Solar Beam? Why do you have Solar Beam, and why is it in the top slot? Well, time to clutch up with Spec Solar Beam, I guess. Oops. Oh, and now I'm faster. Okay, sure. Okay, it turned out it was a speed tie. Sure, man. You know what? Bravo. Well, maybe he could be using Avalanche. Probably. Probably. I would say it's more likely that was the case than a speed tie, right? You know, the goat Cradily, he ain't got that much speed. He ain't got that much good stuff going on. Also, yes, in case y'all are curious, a lot of the remaining teams that I'm going to be, like, using from this point, just, like, I'm pretty sure, like, all of them, like, have a legendary or 2 on them, besides, like, 2 specific teams, but those are special use cases, alright? Alright, what am I looking at here? You're a bum still. I don't know what this moveset's supposed to be. I'm supposed to use him in doubles! No, those use these 2 together! Why am I in singles? Oh, right, this moveset's why I'm in singles. Right, of course. Of course. We'll lead Lucario 1 time, and then I will never use him again, okay? How does that sound? How does that sound, right? We will bring him for a single battle, just to hopefully me first, like, I don't know, a dragon move off guard shot. And then just see where things go from there, alright? What do we got? Okay, I could be first to Dragon Move from Flygon, but you know, unfortunately, he's doing this little thing called being a ground type. Oh, a ground. Okay, can you stop being a hemorrhoid? Holy shit, you are annoying, my guy. Alright, and now I'm gonna me first him this time. And then I'm gonna get. It's just gonna Earthquake, and it's gonna be immune. You're not ready. Oh, Dragon Claw, yeah, it proceeds to miss. Yeah, it's exactly what I proceeds to miss. Yeah, exactly what I needed. Thank you, game. I'm glad you read exactly what I wanted. You gave me exactly what I wanted, and then I get 0 damage out of it. You know what? Beautiful. We're doing phenomenal right now. Have you considered going for 2 in a row and missing 2 in a row? Dude, fuck your cheap ass double team, man. I've had enough of this fraudulent double team garbage for 1 lifetime, alright? Come on, Lucario, hit an attack. Proceeds to miss 3 in a row. Bravo! Bravo! You are never appearing again for the rest of the fucking... I can't. This guy is utterly useless. Comes in, dies. Comes in, lets this thing get a free +1 evasion, and now I auto-lose when Deoxys misses this attack. Twice, by the way. As you know, that's what's gonna happen here. He's gonna miss 2 in a row. Anyway, Deoxys normal form. No way. Oh, he hits, though. He hits. Yeah, sure, my ass. I will say it, the most... Wait a minute, did I haven't really seen that animation before. Did 2 of his tentacles turn into the hand? I missed the hand. That was like the most hype part of using him in Gen 3. Hey Deoxys, you wanna do that again, buddy? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, the hands appear. No, if you look, the hands appear after he hits them. What the fuck? Okay, well, I've never seen that before. Mainly because nobody's ever used physical attacking Deoxys before to save their life. Oh, wait, I could have Giga Impacted this man. What am I doing? Like, what is that? Dude, like, literally just stop and watch the freeze frame, man, alright? You can see that Deoxys is kind of weird, alright? He's kind of like that. He's kind of Himothy. And then he's really cool. I don't know why. They got my main man actually wielding his fucking arms out here, but like, holy, could you don't, Mr. Wacky Waving Inflatable Tube Man, alright? I've had enough. Okay, Deoxys' attack is, no, even speed. Speed doesn't really have that kind of animation work going on. Definitely attack, though. He's kind of Himothy, alright? Let me tell you what. The main man, the GOAT, Deoxys attack, we love you out here. And I wish I was using him right now. Alright. I'm just saying, a lot of water types. This looks like a job for special attacking Ho-Oh. Just putting that idea out there. You and this guy, because I haven't used him yet. Okay. Yeah, look at all those water types in our Crobat gamers. This is like exactly the one matchup Ho-Oh fiends on, okay? This is where he gets to be the GOAT. And be really good and cool and sick and good and cool and sick, alright? Look how sick this guy is. Now watch this. What do you do outside of bringing Gastrodon, alright? What can you do outside of bringing in Gastro Goat, alright? Ow, that did a lot. What the fuck, dude? Anyway, die please. Okay, so Ho-Oh's a bum. You've seen it here first. He does no damage. Heat Wave's gonna bounce off of anything I touch it with. And, I have to win with Cradily. Okay, cool. That's my win con now. And that's the win con. Love to see it. No! Alright. That's just how it goes sometimes. Gamers, that just be how the system works. Oh, yep, and I gotta switch out. And it's toast. You have Pasho Berry, I see. Like, he had the perfect tech for this matchup, right? Now, Gastrodon's gonna hit me with Mud Bomb or Muddy Water. I'm gonna lose accuracy and then lose the 1v1, alright? Y'all ain't prepped for that. Water Pulse. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna get confused first and self-hit. Then all of what I just said is going to happen, right? And then everything I just said will be spoken to existence. Let's not mix it up a little. Dude, he's so cool. Cradily is so cool, man. I don't know how to tell you this. My man, he coming? And he's just kind of chilling there, right? He's kind of chilling there, minding his own business, and we're like, oh, you? Oh, hell yeah, you. My main man! Let's go back to this. Because if I get on specs locked, I can just throw rock moves at this guy. I can throw pebbles at him, right? He can have some pebbles thrown at his feet. I'll be stoning him like was it the fucking Salem Witch Trials? Is that where people got stoned? No, they got fucking like tossed out in the water and like die. I don't know, this whatever's happening, this Sceptile is not gonna like what happens if that guy has to come back in, alright? Let's just put that out. Why am I faster? Ho-oh, buddy. You have a 90 speed stat, not a whatever the hell Lugia has. What are you doing? Oh, excuse me. Dude, Lugia's got that real statage, brother. What is this? Oh, speaking of Lugia, we do have a Toxic Stalling Lugia coming up at some point, okay? I hope y'all are ready to see the GOAT, because I know if there's one thing I like, it is my GOAT, a Toxic Stall strat, alright? Everyone loves Toxic Stalling, but I love it more, actually. Alright, 4 battles left. I was counting wrong, but I'm actually still correct, so... You know, kind of a genius like that. Kind of a very gifted individual. We're bringing Cradily once again, because he's kind of cracked here. He's kind of goated on the sauce. Who ever get a guest? It would have been the greatest strategy of my entire life that I came up with in a matter of mere seconds, okay? What do we got? I mean, I don't even have a steal move on this guy still. Yep. And then here we go. Oh, wow, he actually hits one. Yay! It doesn't even kill. Alright, never mind. I take that yay back, alright? That shit sucked. Oh, but I got that life orb. And now he's got an evasion boost, and now I'm post. Glaceon, buddy. You know how to make a man's life miserable. You know that? You're like really, really talented at that. And then we hit him anyways. Look, Empoleon, I'm so sorry that I put you on the same team as Infernape with, like, what do you have? Fire Punch, Mach Punch. Like, his moveset was, like, completely, utterly worthless. And then everyone else on that team was a complete bum, so we lasted, like, what, 3 minutes? However long that was, 6. That shit was ass. Alright, I'm gonna Ice Beam him once. Actually, I should have Signal Beamed. I don't think he gets stick that, though. Yo, crit? Oh, you know that Hydro Cannon's on standby. Oh, that was awesome. Alright. That is continuing to be awesome. Yo! Good freeze. Sorry, the announcer ran out of breath, chat. He had to take a second to catch up, alright? I don't want y'all giving the announcer any shit out here. He had to get there eventually. Alright. And then there it is! You paid for a subscription service to get your Frenzy Plant, Blast Burn, and Hydro Cannon out. And then y'all got that in the span of, like, what, a week? I don't know. I haven't been keeping track. There you go. All 4 have been used finally. 3. I gotta use Rock Wrecker, man. Let's make it 4. Okay, well, this is gonna do a lot of damage. I could walk this off. I lied. I didn't realize how little HP I had left. Ah, dude, you're telling me that Hail and Life Orb chip's gonna make me lose a bunch of health? Say it's not so. Say it's not so. Anyway, here comes the GOAT. And then the GOAT comes in, and then he frees me from this shit fest with the greatest move of all time in his back pocket. He's got that gun on standby, alright? He hits it with the Earth Machine. And there's nothing that can be done. Look how fucking cool this guy is. We love Cradily here. Listen. Bro's usually useless, but if I can, like, squeeze any way to make him awesome and cool and sick and epic, you know I gotta take it. He's a cool mon. I just think he needs a stat rework, unfortunately. Like, I want to say it, dude. If you put me in charge of a ROM hack or some shit, like, I'm giving, like, the fossils, like, 50 base stats, like, each, like, extra. Maybe even more. Really just depends on what their numbers look like. I want to see the fossils, like, actually be really good. Because, like, the rock type kind of holds them back a bit. Quite a bit. Alright, what the fuck is this team? Oh, I know. This is food for Ho-Oh. And if it's not, it's food for Empoleon. And if it's not... well, Deoxys doesn't even have fire. Yeah, Deoxys doesn't even have Fire Punch, so, can't go about using that guy here. And needless to say, I would buff the ever-living shit out of the fossils. You know, they wouldn't have 600 VST, right? But they'd be like 500 something, right? And yes, when I say I buffed the shit out of them, that also means Archeops, and like, yeah. Despite how far ahead he is stat line-wise, he's like defeatist and all that. I'm just putting that idea out there. That would be my go. Oh, and that was a completely unnecessary crit. You know what? Bravo, Ho-Oh. Bravo, my goat. He's so cool. He's so sick. And he popped the fuck off. And now you're going to see him do it again? I know I do. Get him, bud. He's so cool. So, gamers, one thing I want to do this year, since, you know, like, actual Let's Plays are in a bit of a weird limbo right now as we march on towards Pokemon Champions at this moment, I am interested. I've been wanting to do, what's it called? A Let's Play on Super Mario Galaxy 2 for a bit. Now, obviously, they did port the game to Switch, but, like, I'm not doing that. That's not happening. I know I done played, one on, whatever the fuck it's called, 3D All-Stars. But I think, if I can figure out how to get a Joy-Con, like, setup going, not Joy-Con, like, a keyboard and mouse setup for the game, alright? I'm just saying. Expect to see that happen, right? It doesn't seem like it'd be that hard of a game to do. It's just... I don't know. Like, I'd have to have shaking on there for sure. It's like, duh, it's like how you attack in fucking Galaxy, right? And I would need the pointer to work, which I don't remember how to set that up, but I remember it being pretty easy. Pretty sure it was like a default whenever I moved computers, so that was like on by default. So it shouldn't be that hard to like find some of that stuff. That is Zen Headbutt is a move. Alright, well, that's a cringe. You know what? I think Empoleon kind of just eats here. Cradily in the back. Deoxys in the back too, baby. Alright. And then the goat was in business. And then the goat was in business. And then he opened up shop, and his fucking meat store was the greatest they had ever seen. Oh, hell yeah. What do we got? Gengar, really? Dude, you're annoying. I ain't even got a move for this guy. Oh, and now he's griefing me. Okay, I see how it is. No, that's cool. I actually wanted to do, like, 0 damage with this. In fact, I wanted to heal him. I wanted this to be a 2-hit KO. Alright, gamers. There was a little bit of a pause for, like, 3 days in terms of, like, recording this. Okay? And during that time frame, I did get around to playing Pokemon XD for the first time, alright? Y'all can go see that on the other channel, right? The content one. Why do you have that? Go fuck yourself. Unfortunately, one of my biggest complaints is with how much I had seen the game before actually playing it. Kinda knew a lot of what was gonna go on, happening, all that nonsense. Kinda made it impossible to be, like, have all my, like, raw, unfiltered reactions to things, because it's like, well, I already know. Needless to say, I did play it. Game was fire. I'm glad the level curve didn't suck massive, like, logs the way Kalos did. And, yeah. What an enjoyable game. That is one thing I can say. I can't really afford to switch here. Oh, I can live this way. I know it's Sun Boost. Okay, well, never mind. Well, I think I'm fucked. Alright, here we go. I don't know what else is on the team, so I gotta be, like, giga careful. Now, here's the problem. I would go Deoxys here, but if Deoxys manages to die before Cradily gets this guy off the field, I could be locked into something that won't be able to kill anybody. Which would be... Why the fuck do you have this? Why? What is your malfunction, dude? Maybe AP would have been better here. Whatever, skills. It kills. Respects for a reason. Now, see, Gengar had a ground immunity. I don't think anyone else did, but just in case, gotta be able to switch out, right? Oh! Okay, Deoxys should be able to kill him, actually. We should be fine. Oh, and then he has Ice Beam, of course. Of course, of course. How could I forget? Okay, this is getting a little close for comfort. I don't really like this position we're in. I think this is kind of mean. Kind of an asshole move. And I'm not the biggest fan of that. Alright. Okay, Deoxys. Pick up that kill now, brother. Get that shit this second. Thank goodness there was no pecan berries as it starts screaming. Ooh, boy. Alright. GG. Final battle is among us. Alright. Yeah, I think my favorite part of XD was just getting a massive level advantage the entire time from using 2 Mons. Where, in contrast, Colo had you, like, underleveled when you only used 2 Mons. I don't know, man. It felt nice being on a power trip, like, the entire fucking game. What is this? The Cradyly's, like, not even a bad lead here. I kind of do want Empoleon, because, that Magmortar's looking a little sussy-wussy otherwise. I think if I just do this, I should be fine. Cradily gets to jump on, like, 4 of these Mons. Hobo, I guess, could try to switch into Dusclops and Mag. I know about that. I did not know about all that bullshit, but I love the direction this is going. I like a lot of things, actually, alright? I would never, ever complain. Hello, Blastoise. Uh-oh. And now I'm cooked, and now I'm toast, and now I wish I had Sunny Day Solar Beams, like, together. Alright, and now here comes a flinch I can't possibly avoid. Here it comes, chat, and then here it comes, and then here it comes. The Unfortunator did not happen. Cool. Now, do it while he's in Torrent. I'm gonna actually... I can't even switch out. I got a Pasho Berry, I should live this. So, this Torrent boosted attack's gonna make it, like, hard for Cradily to, like, not die. I don't like that. This Blastoise is, like, actually a massive pain in the ass. Here it comes. Don't get crit. That would be a big deal, actually. Okay, so much damage. Alright. Blastoise, you best be glad you're, like, fast as fuck right now, because I'm telling you this right now, your bum-ass, fraud-ass wouldn't be getting any kind of mileage if Cradily wasn't the slowest mon in the world, okay? I'm just putting that out there. Okay, cool. I actually want to see this now. Heat Wave just does more because it's stab. Unless it misses for no reason, of course. Thank you, Ho-Oh. Thank you. I really appreciate you missing for no reason. Thanks. Jesus Christ, it's like you're trying to make me lose now. Alright. Does Cradily... I wish this thing would occur so badly. So here's the problem. I want to go Dirty Deoxys. If I miss that headbutt, I think I ought to lose. I think the run gets put in jeopardy if that happens. I got a Sash, though. I should be fine. I got a Sash. We should be able to make something work here. Mods! Zen headbutt that, man. Mods. Prep your jawline for this guy. Why the fuck are you alive? Why? Not even a focus band, by the way. And then here comes the freeze, and then I lose. Oh, that did, like, no damage. Gamers, I figured out what I'm missing, right? I've used all these Pokemon, and for some reason, I've never used defensive Deoxys attack yet. Of course, that's where it all went wrong. I gotta use Deoxys attack with a bunch of defensive, like, investment. Yes! That's the shit everyone wants to see. Okay, I think I just kind of auto-win now. Zen headbutt. Sure, I don't really think it matters. Neither of these moves have accuracy to them. But Cradily does win in this position. You know, just in case this asshole wants to have a Sash. Alright, you can't kill Cradily, so we're kind of good. We win. We're good. We're goated. Gamers, This was the Cradily episode, right? I never thought it would have been this. Like, I never thought it would have been so, but he's kind of him. Bro clutched up like this entire run. He carried it on his back like nobody's business. Oh, you're just throwing. Okay. So the lose con here was it to like connect a Thunder or Thunderbolt, get the para, and then I lose all my turns. But this absolute Neanderthal decided to click Toxic here instead, so yeah. That was really stupid of you. And it turned out that was exactly the opening I needed. No, not even that. The opening I wanted. In fact, the greatest opening there ever was in your life. Cradily, thank you so much, buddy. You might just go down in history as one of the greatest there ever were. Can we get that man like a Medal of Honor? Can we get him a Nobel Peace Prize? I think he earned it.